Oh my gosh, they give you a good old boost, don't they?
Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
Am I going to get Drew Barrymore? Hello everybody and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. So we're about to go off and go to the flying class. Yeah, so in the previous episode we managed to complete the hunt for the missing pages.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Ah, let's go. Oh yeah.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Okay. I'm keen to see what kind of upgrades we can get for our broom.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Okay.
Good. Now,
Okay,
for your
move.
first
Oh!
lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
Okay, this is
The
gonna
rules
be...
are school property.
This is gonna be interesting.
Turned in one piece.
Okay, this is gonna take some getting used to, that's for sure.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom,
Yeah.
let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Yes, come on. What have you got for me? Where are we going?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Okay, R2 hold to get some flight speed, toggle flight
What a
speed,
view.
ascend, descend. Okay.
Hello. Nice day for a flight. Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
This is quite cool. I am so impressed with this game. We need to go faster. I need the speed. Although I'm a...
Aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once
Oh
in a
my.
while.
Goodness. Oh, this game has gone up from a 10 out of 10 to 100. It's just trying to get your... Because you've got to use the right analog stick to like gauge your like, oh gosh, to go up and down and all that. That's just what you've got to get used to.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough.
I
I'd
tried.
imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
Maybe.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Yeah, sounds good.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're
I'm with
flying
you.
over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Oh,
Nice
this
to get
is
above it
so
all, isn't it?
good.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Sorry, I'm being very quiet, but come on. This is just magnificent.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour.
Let's get back.
Let's hurry back. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
And
Wow.
where have you two been?
Oh,
tour.
hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Now,
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
thank you, Professor.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Yeah.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade.
I will do that
Someone's
right now.
looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Imagine if we could actually buy one for him. That would be quite a nice thing to do. Right, we'll do that quest in a few minutes. Let's actually go off to Hogsmeade. Oh, Sebastian, what do you need?
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
Accio.
Discreet place near there.
Come here, Paige. Right, we've arrived.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello.
Revelio.
Don't mind me. So we got all this in the game, but no Quidditch at the minute. I do think it's going to be a DLC.
Hello. Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom?
Indeed.
Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Let's have a look then.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Well. Oh, they're really cheap.
That item is of the highest quality.
This one looks alright. Not too keen on you. I'm torn. That one's also nice. Sure, this one.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I hope so. I hope so.
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Yeah?
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades.
Alright.
As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds good to me.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Okay.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Oh, yeah, this is absolutely perfect.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Hi there.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners,
It's sour, aren't
troublemakers,
you?
and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer.
Okay.
I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Sure thing.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Maybe first time round, once I get used to the course, but let's just go for it, come on.
Did it?
Oh my gosh, they give you a good old boost, don't they? Don't want to hit them all the time, but it's going to throw me off a little bit. Down. Might take a second stab at this one. Oh, I missed those. Wow, this is a bit trickier than I thought it was going to be. Okay, we're getting there.
Success.
goodness, my goodness.
Excellent.
Well, we've beaten her. Whoop whoop.
Good. I've got this.
There we go. We did it. Wow.
That's not. You must have cheated.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fine. You won.
Thank you.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
True.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Okay.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge.
I hope so.
You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
There you are.
That was
One's duelist to beat.
fun.
I have a terrible curse where I can't live with you.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Okay. Time to get back to work. Okay, Room of Requirement is our next quest, and possibly In the Shadow of the Undercroft might be the one that we do following that.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Well,
Forgive me, the headmaster.
wasn't expecting that.
Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
I just walked.
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Well, who's going to clean all this mess?
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
I did.
If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need.
Ah,
But you've managed
okay.
to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay, let's equip that to a slot.
Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work.
Awesome.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
I've been collecting so much of that.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes.
Yeah.
Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
I'll try.
The room will do the rest.
Oh, am I going to get Drew Barrymore? Oh, maybe she's going to appear in a minute. I wished really hard for that one.
You've given yourself quite a campus to work with.
She's not here. I'm disappointed. Happy I've got my room, but quite sad that she's not here.
Seeing what you do with the space. Find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Indeed it will. This place is absolutely smashing. What do you have to say to me, Professor?
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Here we go.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object.
Okay.
You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did.
Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Very fancy. Let's see. Oh yeah, I like that one. That's a nice little design on it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's totally my style. Yeah. Bingo!
Be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
More of them?
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
What else have we got?
First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Got loads of it.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds.
Doing
Return
it since
to me
day one.
once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I've got plenty. Trust me, I've got plenty.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking.
Started that.
Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Done it. I'm a bit ahead of myself, but... Oh, that looks so... Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'll put it here for now. I'll get rid of it later.
Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Let's go for it.
Just aim your wand
Yeah.
at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Okay. That is... Yeah, that's my style. That one's nice. I love red. And also love green. I might end up changing it anyway. Now we can... Oh my goodness me. Now we can change it. No, that one. Yeah, there we go. Changes everything. Ah, that's perfect. Yeah, that'll do. That's a nice little change over there. I know it's not all the same. Doesn't matter. I just want to make it look quite interesting. I'll change bits as I go along. Right, speak to Deke.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Can I see this one first?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Sounds perfect.
Wow. Nice.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Now what? What? What on earth?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting.
Yeah, well.
If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Oh, goodness me.
Thank you, Professor.
There is so much.
Keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now.
Thank you.
Use it wisely.
Oh, I will. Oh, what's down here? Go on, let's go and have a look. Oh my goodness. You know, you put chairs in the game, but I can't sit down. I think that transition is alright, going from the botanical up into the gothic. If you enjoyed this and you want to check out the full playlist, check this card over here, and the other one over there will take you off to go see some Crash Bandicoot. Thank you for watching, I really appreciate it. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel, smash like and hit that bell to be informed whenever I bring out a new video. I hope to see you again for more Hogwarts Legacy, and as always I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.